Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Crusaders Return. I apologise for my absence. I have been battling with ye old COVID, but I'm coming out the other end of it now, so apologies if my voice is still a bit hoarse. And for any coughing or sniffling that you may hear through your microphone, I will try and mute as much as I can. But I am 100% on the path to recovery, so we shall resume with our campaign. Now, I have gone through all the comments on the channel and done my best to catch up with everything that people have asked for in relation to companions and changes. I only have two left to make. That is the Noob and Oliver wanted archers. The Noob, you've got one. Oliver, we just need one for you. And then somebody else asked for a cavalryman with a glaive and saber. And again, we just need to get a knight to upgrade through distinguished service to give us that option. We're currently beating back the Valandians. I don't think there's any point in us heading towards any of their settlements to push the war forward because they are at 100% war exhaustion, which means they will sue for peace shortly. I've been mulling over the idea, and I think we need to push against Britannia. And the main reason I think this is because if we don't, somebody else will. Because once this war with Valandia is over, then these guys will basically be free pickings. And whichever large army approaches Sionon first, we'll take it. So I think what we do is we drum up enough troops to make sure that nobody can drum up an army bigger than ours, and pray that the leader of our faction doesn't come and try and take it from us. And that is basically my plan. It will completely destroy the Britannians. It will take their clans out of the game, so we won't be able to recruit them. Unfortunately, I believe that is going to happen regardless of whether or not I do it or if anybody else does it. I think that's going to happen to them in the short term, with them only having one fief left and currently being at war with us. So, the best thing I can do is make sure that I get that settlement. I could also do with swinging by Carbanseth to drop off Jin, because he wants to be a governor now. So I might head that way. Oh, hello. Are you actually going to siege that? I was going to say, surely you're not that dumb. No, he is. Well, looks like we're about to get our opportunity to get our last couple of companions together. I'm probably going to drop a few more saves than I normally do because I've added a mod on. But I've tested it on previous saves and it seems to be working fine. But I don't like tempting fate. Oh, it's this map again. I don't want to approach you from that side, so I'm going to approach you from this side. Cavalry can stay there. We'll merge the horse archers in with the normal cavalry because they've not got any real numbers there. We've got a second archery unit that we'll bring back here as well. And then we'll speed time up. Not sure where the enemy thinks they're going. Our guys are making quite a horrific mess of them, so I don't see any real reason to move at the moment. I might have just put those archers under the arc to be able to see those guys. Yeah, I have. Oh, no, I haven't. I can still see a little bit. If I zoom in a little bit, like you can see the absolute firefight that's going on. But they are losing quite significantly. Here they come. Spread out a bit more, boys. Meow. Here come their reinforcements. They're just going to get swarmed. We lost a few man-at-arms. Right, so what did we need? We needed an archer for Oliver, and we needed a cavalry for this person that I can't read his name. 2 kills from that guy. 3 kills from that guy. Give him the same setup as we do everybody else. Which of our companions got the most kills? Ahoy got 2, Aiden got 3, Connor's got 3, Jin got 2, the boy got 1, Elliot got 1, the Fallen got 2, Gorilla with an axe got 4. And stayed on his feet as well. Lucas got 4, Mongo got 2, Mr. Davey got 1, Vespillo got 2, Nay got 2, Nikolaj got 1, Only Blade got 2, Roberts got 2, ooh, Schmidt Infantry, 5. Coming in there last minute to steal the glory. Good effort, lad, good effort. I'm not keeping any of you prisoner. Oh, he really likes us. He really likes us. He really likes us. Oh yeah, the Valandian lords are right for the picking. Right, if we go tier top, just take the creme de la creme. Oh, there is no creme de la creme. Most of them are recruits. Lovely. Feel like I'm wasting my time. Right, let's get Oliver sorted out. Dunzo. And let's pop you with your dad. Where is your dad? There he is. I feel like we need more shields at the moment, so I'll keep upgrading those guys. And this guy, I'll keep him as a placeholder. Apologies, brother. I have written your name down in Sharpie, and I can't read it. Sometimes it'd be like that. But we'll leave you in there as cavalry. And then we need to make sure that that archer, Oliver, doesn't have horses selected. Otherwise, he'll get a horse and mess things up. Sorted. Could do is swinging by a couple of villages. I told you we'd make peace with the Valandians, didn't I? The problem with being a part of a big army, everyone keeps taking all the troops. So I managed the town. Loyal's at 27. Jesus. Kind of makes me think I should put some effort into putting some governors in these towns. Where's Jin gone? There he is. You should be able to recover their loyalty up. Let us have a quick peek at our other fiefs, see what their loyalty is looking like. Carbanseth, 27. Sibba's at 17. Christ, that's about to rebel. 22 at Penkanek. 100 at Jarrus. 45 at Sinopia. But holding? Yeah, holding. And 44 at Nongles, okay. Mark's holding that one strong. Sibba and Penkanek we need to do something about. Christ. Well, we're closest to Pencannock, so we'll head to that one first. Sibit is a trek away, and we'll lose Cianon. But if we don't do something about it, we're going to lose that town as well. Do we care about losing that town? I know that sounds harsh, but... Right, first things first, I need to volunteer somebody to be a governor, even if it's part-time. There we go. So, who can be a governor for me? I'll put Robert in as my governor. What we can do is we can edit him, load in this profile here, which basically switches all of his perks to the governor ones. Oh, that's why I forgot to leave Festival and Games on. My mistake. We can worry about town projects once we've... In fact, can I use garrison? I can't use the improved garrisons mod because it's not on. I could have used that to remotely operate the town. Right, let's see if we can quickly snatch Cianon before Sibba falls. If Sibba falls, I'm not heartbroken about it. It's only got 800 defenders. We could take that. So we can rally some more men to our banner. You guys. I don't need them, but we need to take them away from other people being able to use them. See those big armies that have just sort of come over and then left again. They realise that they don't have the size to take over the siege, so they've just left. However, if they did have the size to take over the siege, they would have stuck around. I don't think we need the onagers this time round. Ah, there we go. Somebody put a comment in saying if I held Alt over the garrison, it would tell me what's in the garrison, so well done for that. So we've got 500 in the garrison, almost 300 of it is made up of T1 to 2, trained warriors is T2, woodrunners is T2. Yeah, there's nothing... Problem is it goes off screen, you can't scroll down, which is annoying. Volunteers and woodrunners, volunteers and woodrunners. I'm not seeing anything that's overly dangerous there. So I think we just rip and tear. Why have you stopped? Oh. Mercenaries have left us. That's fine. It looks like the Battanians are still at war with the Volandians as well. Yeah, they are. Oh, they got it from both sides. I'm definitely thankful that we decided to have a pop at this now, because if the Volandians got hold of this, it would have caused a problem. Right, that's fine. I think we could win that, as long as we don't do anything stupid. How many archers we got? 48. Could do with one more. Oh. Still harbouring prisoners, am I? My bad. Let's do a round of upgrades before we start, just to make sure everyone's capped out. I did sell a whole bunch of this stuff. I bought all the archers, like new bows. I did look if there was any like armour or anything that we could have, but there just wasn't. Nothing we want anyway. Ooh, there we go. Our army is pretty much maxed out on level. There's only a couple of stragglers. That'll do. Wolfsbane's one of our party leaders, isn't he? I don't think either of those is going to be any massive impact for you. But we'll drop the save. Oh, I'll show you that new mod as soon as though it looks like it's working. So now, if we look at such as Lady, you'll see here, it'll tell you what she's killed. Regular troops 1, bandits none. Regular troops 1. And this will toll up as the game continues on. So if we look at somebody like... Who do we know got a lot of kills? Ooh, I know who got a lot of kills. Gorilla with an X. He got 4 kills in the last match. So this will now toll up throughout the entire campaign, and we can keep a track on who's got the most kills and do like a little leaderboard at the end for the survivors, which I think will be pretty cool. It also tracks it for the troops. So at the end, we can even review like which troops had the most impact on the overall battles. Right, we do need to be mindful here, because as much as we have the advantage, oh, in fact, all I'm going to do is take these. No, in fact, shall I leave them? Shall I just auto deploy? The reason I'm auto deploying, it might seem strange, but because we need the battering ram. We 100% need the battering ram this time round. And we've had a consistent problem with every time the battering ram's been needed, it's not actually moved and it's just sat there. So by auto deploying, I'm hoping that the AI picks up that that it needs to do something with them. We'll split our archers up amongst the groups. And we got 2. How have we only got 2 units of infantry? I can chop and change them around as the battle goes on. Nova. Where is he? There he is. Galactus was who I was looking for. Who leads the second group? Carnage can lead the second group. Okay. Cool. They are pushing the battering ram. That's what we wanted. Okay, that's fine.
Infantry! Forward! Move! Footmen!
Where are you boys?
Shields up! Soldiers! Make a shield wall! Infantry! Archer!
That's 4, isn't it? Yeah.
Archers! Forward! Movement! Move along! Archers! Move! Arrow! Line formation! Movement!
Get over there.
Move! Archers! Line formation! Archers! Forward!
There we go. So all of our archers are engaged. All of our infantry's... Who is that? It's Caladog. I'm gonna go 1v1 him. Come on, fat lad. Me versus you. You lost. I think the archers are going to have the majority of the fun for now. Oh. Losing a couple of guys.
Infantry!
What you got? So you can afford to lose 32. Into group 8.
Footmen! Form infantry! After me!
I don't use that anymore.
Infantry! Kill them all!
No, that's not what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do, boys.
Infantry! Charge! Charge!
No, not the archers.
Attack! Footmen! Charge! Infantry! Charge!
I'll lead them through the gate. Well, they don't need my help. Now we're deep in, we'll give the overall charge command for everyone. Elliot's gone down. Not dead, just down. Grail Knight dead, Knight dead. Oof. We're putting up a fight at least. It would appear that they've got a reinforcement wave and they've all gone to back up. Sorry, I didn't realise there were still some enemies to kill here. Don't try and run that way. Come with me. Sean's just gone down. This is probably... So we've taken the other side. We're now collapsing in on the remaining side that hasn't fallen yet. Brave boy. He actually got a strike off on me. See, the start of a castle siege is the time for the archers to have their fun. Then, once we get past the walls, this is where the shock infantry and the infantry shine. Where are these boys running off to? Come on now, don't be shy. I can't keep up with them. By the looks of it, enough of them will make it to forcing a castle siege. But as far as valiant last stands go, that was a pretty good one. We don't. Ooh, in fact, I'm going to take a couple of. I don't want to take a couple of those guys though. I'll take a couple of these guys as governors. Right, so I got 35 kills. Aiden got 9. Ahoy got 2. Blake 2. Brandon 7. Jesus. Miscellaneous guy, Objective Name got 3. Carnage got 4. The Boy got 5. Elliot 2. Fallen got 5. Gorilla with an Axe got 2. Slow performance this time round, but you did get your ass knocked out, so that's probably why. Luke's got 7. Maximilian got 5. Mongo got 10. As an infantry as well. That's brutal. Mr. Davey got 11, as per usual, just absolutely sniping everybody and their grandmas, just because he likes to. Nay got 1. Olive got 2. Only Blade got 3. Saint 23. Sean Myers got 28. That wasn't even with like siege engines. That was just a straight. I'm impressed. Saint with 23 kills. Sean Myers with a single two-handed sword. Sean Myers cut through 28 enemy troops before they eventually knocked him out. That must have been terrifying for them. Unfortunately, I'll be unconscious now, so he can't partake in the keep fight. Solomon can come, Nicholas can come, Lucas can't because he's an archer. He could, but I'd rather not put his head on the block if I can help it. Lady can come. Alright, let's take some archers with us then. Oh, I missed one. Prometheus. Oh, Venturi, Wolfsbane can come. Mr. Davey can come. The noob, if the noob's coming, we've got to take Oliver as well. There he is. And Maximilian can come as well.
Attack! Fire!
Mr. Davey immediately taking scalps. This is what we like to see. Just the boys having a good time. Ooh, Oliver and the noob coming out on top with 4 kills apiece. Nice. Oh, we saved somebody. A few somebodies. Prisoners 245. Yoink. I'm not going to do the distribution of gear yet because we've got the new guys. Pillage it, take it, it's mine now. And that is the end of Britannia, unfortunately. That's what all these little wars are. It's all the individual clans declaring war on us, which is fine. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. So these guys, I'm going to rename you, change name to GOV1 until somebody wants you. I'll also edit the hero and give him that template. And then same for you, change name to Gov2. That's not a number 2. There we go. Also give him a governor loadout. Because then we can manage the town and pop one of our new governors in there. Leave it on Festival and Games for now. Once we start our own kingdom and we can put the policies in effect and mitigate the loyalty losses from not matching the culture of the people that own it, then we'll start looking at town projects. But at the minute, the best we can do is just Stop it from rebelling. Ooh. Do you want endurance? We want endurance. Silly question, really. And then Solomon. Control of vigor. Considering you're a cavalryman and we don't use any ranged equipment, vigor. And then 5 for me. Not sure why. Take plus 5% damage with one-handed, not that we need it. Minus 40% charge damage taken. Nah, I can tank it. Triple couch damage against shields. Yeah, why not? Swift reboot's kind of good. So that minus 50% troops left behind when escaping from battles. But then 25% loss of troops when breaking into or out of a settlement under siege. That's going to be more useful to us. Ooh, we can have... Oh no, nothing. We just get an extra 5 influence per day. Bro, we good. Cheat death due to old age once. Sounds like pussy work. Plus 10 hit points to other heroes in your party. Share the wealth. As we're not at war with anybody at the moment, we don't really have a need for an army, so we're going to disband this one. Tavern District. Ransom all our prisoners. Somebody asked a question the other day in the comments, and apologies to you because I answered you incorrectly. But it wasn't an incorrect answer, it was a typo. So, you asked me, when I traded in that 999 prisoners, what did I get for them? And I put 17k. It wasn't 17k, it was 170k. But that is the first time I've ever capped out the prisoner counter, and it was mostly high tier troops. So the volume of money that you get for troops is tied to their tier. So whenever you take in troops, always take the high tier ones. But yes, for the full 999 troops, capped out troop count, I got about 170k, I think it was. Right, what are we doing? We're locking the governor down, that's what we're doing. Lock and lock. Close. Quick swish through, make sure nobody else has something that they shouldn't have. Like Sir Nova here. Hello. Nope, Prometheus and Brother Sean, fine. They're cavalry. Right. That's good. Now we can do the assigning. So now everyone's got the best that they can have. Do we have any better banners? Nope, not yet. Capacity is exceeded. Why is it exceeded? We got too much fish and grain, that's why. We'll sell some to the town. That's fine. Best thing we can do now is run around and gather up our guys and head towards Sibba. Because otherwise, Sibba's going to rebel. And as much as I don't particularly want Sibba, I also don't want it to rebel. 13. Ooh, we were cutting it close. We'll put our other governor in here. Do that, that, and that. Should give him a fighting chance. And then start scooping troops, because we can have 241 now. Our boys are now running around. Fingers crossed they pick on some of those leftover Britannian clans. Get their levels up a bit. That'd be nice. They will also run around and deal with issues, settlement issues and things like that while there's a bit of downtime. It'll cost us. I mean, it's not cheap running all of those different towns and everything, but I don't want to sell my gear yet until I've leveled up the army. Once the army's leveled up, I'll sell whatever gear I've got left. Ooh, hello. Horsey boys. That's a point, actually. Should probably be the smart thing to do a run through Crusader lands and pick up some war horses before we start a conflict with them again. That'll be the smart play. Mark just won a tournament. That's nice. Got 5 war horses there. One war horse there. Yeah, I think whoever left that comment saying that the steppe war horses... Oops. Were not necessarily the cheapest. I think you might be right there, brother. Caesar's still coming in at 1,000. The Imperial ones were coming in at 900 to 1,000. I think in my brain, the reason I come to Crusader lands for horses is simply because the volume of horse villages is higher. So I think it's more of an availability than a cost thing. I just always remember in the back of my mind for some reason, whenever I needed horses, it was always like, if you need standard horses, head down to Asker, and once Asker's bled out from their initial boost that they get at the start of the game, then head to the Crusader lands. Wow, these guys are smothered in bandits. Oh, great. Apparently we're at war with the Northern Empire now. That's going to be fun. I'm just trying to make sure I've got enough horses that when these cavalry are ready for upgrade, we actually have the horses to do it. What kind of horse village has no war horses? Absolute liability. Alright, these are getting expensive now. Right, let's check the inventory. What we got? 57 horses currently. Yeah, that's okay. It's not perfect. Of that, only 8 of them actually need a war horse. How many war horses do we have? We've got 32 Corsairs, which are war mounts. 4... We've got a lot, actually. Oh, okay. That was probably unnecessary. The more you know. Right, so I reckon Diathma is what we should be heading for. So let's summon our guys if we can. We can't. All of the armies have been summoned into something else, that's fine. Happy fun times. We'll just have to bully them in the interim. But I suppose we can do a little bit of 7 Nassawi horses are added to your party. Is that from husbandry? I think it is. Right, so we have 57 horses, 62 archers, 122. I don't think we need any more. I'm happy with that split. So whatever people currently are, that's what they stay as. So infantry stays as infantry. You're fine. I think we're fine for 200 swordsmen at the moment. But let's do the inventory trade out. Too much. Oh, not by much. $69, the magic number. We'll do 10 of them. Uh-oh. So, why have I still got all this crap left? Right, so what are we looking like? Okay, that's pretty solid. Core T5 guys here. Some T4 backfill. 1 T3 unit. And 38 absolute mega unit cupheads. I think we can survive with that. The thing is, we can probably take on an army. I don't want to sound arrogant, but probably twice our size. Because of how the AI usually runs their armies quite, what would you call it? Low tier. Oh, you're attacking my settlement. Alright, cool. Death it is. I think they went this way. Yep, I can see you, I can track you. Oh, you're already being... You're having your face smashed in, that's fine. I'll grab these guys on the bridge. Sup, buddy?
It's been a while.
That's between you and the wife. Look, despite the fact, yes, we outnumber him, but our power level is so significantly higher than his purely due to the quality of troops. Unfortunately, if we don't fight this battle, what will happen is the auto-resolve will tell us that we lost 12 Grail Knights in this fight. Mr. Davy leads those guys, that's fine. Where is... You belong in there, and you belong in there. How far you can go over there. Well, let's keep Oliver and his dad together. That's Mr. Davy. Oh, his dad's leading that party, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I need Nikolaj. Where is my Nikolaj? He leads my infantry. There he is. No, he isn't. He's there.
Infantry!
I thought about separating the shock infantry into a separate group, but then I thought, nah.
Archers! Archers! Move! Infantry! Move!
Yeah.
Footmen!
Don't really need to be in. We're gonna put them in shield wall, but then I was like, there's not much point. Oh, it would appear the cavalry on the right hand side has already died. Actually beelining for the archers. Bless them. Well. Lucas coming in as the highest scorer by the looks of it. Again, we're just here to build rep. We have no loyalty to the Empire. This is a means to an end. Speaking of ends, that is where we will have to end today's episode. So it is a pleasure to be back, boys and girls. I appreciate you all sticking with me while I was ill. Thank you for all the nice comments in the Discord and on the YouTube videos. But I am back, and we are here to push on. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.